Alright guys, we're going to do a playthrough of what it's like to start out as a new character. The goal here is to show everybody what quests they need to take and which ones to ignore. Basically, all you want to do is focus on the red exclamation marks for quests and leave the yellow ones. There's going to be some commission quests that you can take, but they're not really necessary. Basically, all you do is kill 100 and 500 mobs to get a little bit of extra EXP. I don't consider them worth it, so I don't take them. I'll probably take them later, but it's really not a bother. So basically at the start here, you saw me using a few skills just to see if they were worth using, and honestly, all you really have to do, at least with this character, is just auto attack. And I think generally it's going to be the same for all characters. You should get a alternate weapon drop in the starter area up there where I started. So you can test out both skill sets and see which ones you like. The maps we're going to be focusing on in this video are going to be Ardeca and Denebe, which are the two safe zone maps for basically the tutorial maps and starter to get you leveled up some, just so you can, test the skills and everything. What we're coming in here is, this is the true town of the map. Rip Breaking Ripaloa. For all my OGs out there, if you know, you know. Make sure when you go into those maps, Breaking and Loa, that you have a deal to get out. Because if you don't, you'll have to message a GM. And if it's the weekend, you're just stuck there all weekend. So make sure you got deal so you can teleport back out. Just don't fall for that, as I've seen some new players have already. So basically, we're gonna go through all the quests and everything over here. All you really want to do is just auto attack, melee, whatever. The skills at this level, they're just not useful. I've sped up gameplay because this is basically the tutorial maps. Nobody really wants to watch these. I'm just making them because it's a process to get to a future video that I have planned. The videos that the new players really want. Acris right there is definitely, if you see those, you want to kill all of them. They give about 10,000, probably 3 or 4 different times if you just kill one, and you get Argets and Mavericks and a couple other things. You get some wings too, if you get lucky, which are, I think I get some actually, and they give experience, and it's really good for low levels. This map is basic, so you just auto attack your way through it. It's really simple. I skip an Acris right there, RIP. Basically, you'll see me pausing here every now and then and tabbing out. I'm getting my mage prepared to escort me through Deneb, because there's an event going on with moonlight flowers, and I can kill them. I just don't want to deal with the process and the resources that I get. Basically, every time I level, I'll get some potions or something you'll see in my F slots, and I don't want to waste all those. I want to be saving all the deal that I can get. And this is Deneb right here. You'll see me bring in my mage here in a little bit. And you'll see I'm not taking any other quests other than the red ones. That NPC is for skill and stat resets. I have never got it to work, but from what everybody else tells me, you just need deal to reset your skills and attribute points. There's another NPC that I can get to work in Parka Temple once we get there through High Harp, and does pretty much the same thing. This NPC area, this is where you're gonna want to get your Fang. I think it starts out as the tier or something. You get your Decaline ring. There's a couple other things you want to get. The Jack NPC is for your seeds. These two, the Worm and Karens, where you exchange your anger, insanity, and ghost fragments to get your seeds to take to Jack. That's where you can extend your inventory slots, uh, get your runes and stuff to help you later. Of course, there's a rune patch that's coming up soon, so I'm not sure how that's gonna affect the Jack runes or however that works out. So what I'm doing here is I'm switching over my targeting to Q and self-target being E, and then I'm taking away some of the camera options so I can get it under that 96 so I can save the keybinds. And if you're going to change your keybinds, that's something you want to do. The idea with these series of videos is to see how far I can get with just the basic setup and basically offer suggestions in Discord or where basically to the GMs to get some adjustments. This is where I bring in my mage. I don't really want to deal with this flower. It still gives a lot of experience, but you can just pass this thing up. It's not really worth the resources to see how much HP it takes from me and see how many potions I'm using. So yeah, you can pass these guys up. It's not really a requirement to kill. This is just an event to help some people get. I think the item everybody wants is the Abyss Stones, which are the in-game dungeon stuff. If you can kill them, great. If not, just bypass them. They're still gonna give a lot of experience. Basically, as a new player, all event monsters like this. I know when I first started, there was a huge Santa-looking thing. Back in like 2019 when I started playing, I dragged the guy all the way into the town map, and one of the big guys killed him and got me like 19 levels. So that's an option. You see how my little guy just levels when my mage kills it. Uh, so yeah, you bypass them, drag them, get somebody else to kill them. But if you do that, make sure your little guy hits it first. That way you don't have to waste all the resources and everything. This guy, he was hitting pretty hard. I was debating on getting the mage, but I figured I could kill him, so. But yeah, the outlook is to basically get the most minimal ability and gear and everything. Not leveling up any skills. Everything's level 1. I'm not doing anything fancy. Mage is just here for the those guys right there. Those are event monsters. So, little guy, he just doing the best he can and see how far I can get for future videos, and just basically I want to see how much we can change this so we can get a better quest line to get to level 200 faster for all the new guys. Basically 200 is the new standard for everybody, and I think the hardest part is level 199 to 200. But past that, you just sit in prison. Even if it's just a single cell, it's still the best experience in the game for anything past 200. You can do dungeons, but You still got to AFK to go to work and do whatever your daily life. So at some point you're still gonna be stuck in there for an extended period of time. Also, I'm getting all kinds of questions from new players, so I can pretty much tell you for a certainty that past level 200 and even at 199, this is basically a pay to play game at that point. So we're coming up on the end of Deneb here, so I'm gonna put up a new video for the next few. Um, but you guys can like, comment, subscribe. Uh, Tell me what you would do different if there was something else that I missed. Uh, there's gonna be a lot of info to release, so there you go.